Welcome to another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I am your host, Gabrielle Jordan, and every Sunday at 7 p.m. I'll be giving motivational advice and entrepreneurial tips to young entrepreneurs and leaders just like you. So make sure you go to my website, GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL, subscribe to the ExCEL Youth Mentoring Institute, and don't forget to tell other people about this because I wouldn't want anybody to miss anything. On today's episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle, just like every third Sunday, we have another amazing young entrepreneur to share with you today. This young musician has been practicing her craft since the young age of 6 years old and has been performing since 8 years old as a DJ. With sharing her talents and performing for various celebrities and the Obamas, yes, the Obamas, this young lady is soaring high and growing fast. So without further ado, let me share with you my guest, DJ Beauty and the Beatz. Welcome, Beatz. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. So we'll just start with your story. I'd like to know a little bit about what you do. What is your business? Share with the people here and the people that are watching, what it is that you do.
So I'm a DJ Beauty and the Beatz, and I started out when I was about 6 years old. That's when I first started actually trying to get out, and I decided that I liked it, so I kept going on with it, and I've grown a business. It's called DJ Beauty and the Beatz. We have Grow DJs Rocks. Our website is djbeautyandthebeats.com. My Instagram and Twitter is @theflyestlittle.dj. And so we're just trying to grow this girl power type of business to enlighten all girls for everything they do, not only DJing. So Grow DJs Rocks, Grow Engineers Rock, Grow Everything Rocks. So that's the base of the business.
Very cool. And I've actually heard you perform before, I think a few years ago, and you were quite fantastic. So tell me, what really inspired you to become a DJ? Have you always loved music, or what kind of got you to this place?
I always loved music, and my parents were into music as well, so they're into all different types of music, not only
the
one.
Background, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not only one, they weren't set on one genre. And so they had this thing called Untamed Tugs in Vegas, where I was born, and they would have poets, rappers, and DJs come on and perform. They had artists. They had a whole bunch of different arts just performing. And so the DJs always caught my attention.
Yeah.
And I would always just stand behind them and watch. And it really just made me want to try it myself. So I started on my parents' friends' equipment, and then I eventually got my own. And that's where it started. I was 6 years old.
6. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. And how old are you now?
14.
14, awesome. And you've been doing amazing things with your DJing. You DJ'd at the White House with one of the Easter egg rolls, and if you go on your website, you can see the long list of places and things that you've done, which is fantastic. So, what is it like to be a DJ, or to kind of be in this business at your age? And do you have any kind of struggles that you've went through, and how have you kind of overcome them?
Yeah, well, it's really fun. Just being able to travel everywhere and meet different people. Except it does get challenging when it comes to school, because I also have homework and big projects that are due, and so missing school days and having to catch up. And so I just deal with it by telling my teachers what days I'm going to be missing. They can send me the homework in advance, and I have people around to help with it. So it gets easier and easier as I go on.
Yeah, because I had that same problem. I had to become homeschooled because my school wouldn't, do that way. But I think it's really cool that you were able to kind of work with that, and you have people that are helping you get your work done and balance your schoolwork and your business. Because I know probably a lot of other young people that have businesses now or are trying to do something extracurricular. They're probably dealing with the same trouble as well. So it's cool that you are figuring a way to get both of those things done, which is really awesome. So tell me a little bit about kind of the things that you're wanting to do in the future. What are some of your goals and dreams that you have for DJ Beauty and the Beatz and your company?
Well, I want to start a clothing line.
Oh, cool.
So it would be a casual wear type of clothing line, urban outfitters, that type of vibe. And so I also want to do producing for certain artists, and I just want to be a traveling DJ as well. So festivals in all different countries, all different places.
Is there anyone that you want to perform for? Any kind of festival specifically you want to perform for?
Tomorrowland is one of those really big festivals with a lot of really big DJs, and it's big into like the electronic type of field, so electronic music. I want to try out one of those places. I want to seeing the stage, how like they set up the stage is just amazing, and then seeing the crowd is just really cool. So I want to do that.
You definitely look like you're really into music, even though it was years ago that I saw you. You were really into it, and I just, you really had that energy. It was really great. You definitely seemed like you were born to be a performer. So yeah. But I also want to know a little bit. I would say you have done a lot for your young age, and like you've done some like gigs and just kind of achieved a lot of different things. So, do you have any ideas of like what you might want to do? I guess the right question is kind of where do you see your like DJ Beauty and the Beatz in 5 years, or is there anything that you want to do alongside with it, other than the clothing company? But is there anything that kind of like your ultimate goal kind of idea, if that makes sense?
Yeah, so I want it to be DJ Beauty and the Beatz to be a household name. So
nice.
Everywhere you just look up, you see, or you're walking down the street and you see a DTLR, and then you see DJ Beauty and the Beatz, and you see like all the different stores. So I want it to be in like malls, and I want it to be just like a household name. Just people, if you walk into someone's closet, you see a pair of DJ Beauty and the Beatz shoes, or some DJ Beauty and the Beatz hats, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And I know, like, one thing is that I know a lot of people may not think that music is a business, but it is a business. So share with the young people, because a lot of the young people that are watching today, they're watching you, and they're probably looking up to you because you're doing so much. And so could you share with them, like, maybe a tip or advice that you would give to them to pursue maybe music or just to be in a business? What would you share with them?
I would just say that whatever you want to do is what you want to do. It's not what other people want you to do. So find out what that thing is for you, and if it's not the right thing, that's okay. You'll find something else. Mm-hmm. So just stick to what you really want to do and have a great work ethic for it. Excuse me. And you just have to have fun while doing it. It can't be like a job to you, like an every 9 to 5 type of job thing. It has to be something that you wake up and you just want to do, something that you think of all the time, and it's just like you can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, that's great advice, because having the passion and the love for the things that you're doing, that's what drives you. So, and I think that's really good that you are able to share that with another young person, because even though I say that a lot, it's great to be able to hear it from another person that's very successful and that's doing great things. And obviously you are doing what you love, and you are doing an amazing job at it. So can you reiterate, where they can find you, where they can look you up, support you, hear your music?
Mm-hmm. You can go on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and follow me at the Flyest Little DJ. Okay. You can go on my website, djbeautyandthebeats.com or girlsdjsrock.com. And you can also go on SoundCloud and find me, DJ Beauty and the Beatz.
Perfect. And all those links in the description will be in the description down below. So thank you so much, Beatz or Sierra. Thank you so much for joining me. And I make sure that people will click the links down below and support you. But thank you so much for joining me. And great job. Keep up the great work. Thank you for watching another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I hope that you enjoyed this interview with DJ Beauty and the Beatz. This young lady is moving fast and is not planning on stopping anytime soon. So make sure to check out her information and her social media in the description down below. Also, make sure to go to our website, GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL to subscribe to the ExCEL Youth Mentoring Institute. You can also email me at excel@GabrielleJordanInspires.com to send me any questions, comments, or concerns that you'd like me to discuss in my next video. And I hope that you'll join me next Sunday at 7 p.m. to learn, grow, and excel with Gabrielle. See you later!